Hey guys! Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah, I heard myself.
Unmute the desktop audio. I'm doing so well today.
Yay! Well, we're live at least, so
Yes, we are.
that counts. All right, so hey everybody, and welcome to the second episode of yeah, it's a little bit hard to say it because it's to the second episode of Champions and Demons. Right, so welcome back everybody. I'm Sarah, I'm the game master. We have my future husband and co-conspirator Ian with us, who is going to play the NPCs.
I am what they call the NPCN.
Oh my god, that's bad. But I love it.
That kind of hurt.
Kill me.
All right. Yeah, and we have Craig with us as well, playing Gerhard Greymane. And we have Lars with us as well, who plays Alistair Harkin. And let's see, we have... care to say your name so I don't say it wrong again?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Please do.
I want to hear you try.
No! Emily.
Nope.
Emilia.
Emilia.
There we go.
Yes.
I just told you I was bad at it, but yeah.
No shit.
And she's playing. Yeah. Now she's playing Artemis, and we have Mark, who plays Ebram Ironlight, and we have Iris, who is playing Faith. All right. Yeah, and well, I'm gonna inform all of you beautiful and wonderful viewers of ours. I had an appendicitis.
You had appendicitis, yes.
Yeah, so I had to remove my appendix this Easter, so I am feeling kind of low on energy, so I hope that's okay with everybody. It was only, what was it, 2 days ago I took it out or something like that, so I'm a little bit tired.
Still screaming. That's what this means to her, you guys.
I really care.
That's true. For Sarah.
Stop it. That's not what I wanted.
No, but it's what I wanted.
Oh, thank you. Oh. All right, so, okay, so, yeah, we're just gonna head off right away. So last time we left off, the brave adventurers came to Mount Celestia after they unfortunately died on different places and at the same time. And they ended up at a soul gate, that it's called, at the same time, and had a kind of a weird feeling that they had met each other somehow. And as they entered Mount Celestia, they found out that they were, well, the city or the town that they arrived in was under attack. And they ran right out to help out, and yeah, you got in close contact with a couple of deaf dogs, really two-headed dogs that were trying to tear their way through town, and also accompanied by some sort of mage, or you don't know really, but this woman attacked you with a really scary tsunami, almost taking care of the party instantly. Oops. Yeah, and yeah, so right now they are heading towards the Enchanted Sail, which is an inn that they have been walking towards. So we're actually gonna start today by just going right in there. So So I'm
Dungeon
gonna.
Master Eli's casting Cure Wounds on you, Sarah.
Aw, thank you. That helps. Alright, sorry, my screen. What?
The party needs that as well.
No, you don't. I'm suffering, not you.
4 HP.
Oh, you guys are really low in health, right? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you are. That's true.
A little.
Oops, my bad. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna just read a little thing here. So you all enter this tavern, and this tavern or inn is full of people. This seems to be the meeting spot of Ryan when the night falls and the merchants when the night falls on the merchants' village. Drinks are overflowing as the innkeeper walks with another large serving of ale and wine to a nearby table of farmers and merchants. The woman looks at you. A half-elven woman with tan skin and wavy brown hair smiles to all of you as you step in through the door and gestures you to a table and seats nearby. There are a couple of bards playing jolly tunes, which may seem a little bit odd since the town was just attacked. But they try to keep their spirits running high and keep their troubles outside the door, it seems. So, what do you want to do?
To which table does she direct us to?
This one.
Then I'm going to trudge over there very slowly and very painfully and sit down.
I will also sit down.
Can you control your tokens? Yes, good.
Yeah.
I will also sit down and will look around at everything I can see and everyone very curiously.
I stop inside the door. Just look at these people that are acting like nothing happened.
Well, they are a little bit, you know.
I try to stop some bleeding and my way over to the table.
Gerhard at this point is going to look at the situation and just be very miffed as to why everybody is so happy. He's going to trudge over to the table as well, but he's not going to sit down because of his heavy armor. He's going to turn to Alistair and say, "Is this not strange, gnome? Do these people not know what just happened here?"
Yeah. Or I don't know if they're just ignorant. What people are, but yeah, it feels still a bit strange. Are there windows in here?
Yeah, there
I
are.
look out the window.
You're sitting right
I can
beside
still
the
see
window.
Smoke.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody is the village is calming down after the attack, and yeah, there are people, you know, gathering up their things that were destroyed and stuff like that. But it's
family members. And...
Huh? Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Some of them.
I don't
But
know,
these
maybe this thing happens all the time. I don't know.
Just a normal Monday.
attack? No, it's fine. It's every day.
Does anyone else think that they're in way over their head?
I mean, we're dead. We're in heaven, or ish.
Worst case scenario, we die again.
Doesn't feel like we have much choice.
Yeah,
I mean,
think so.
what? We don't do anything, and then those things probably keep attacking.
Sarah, Mount Celestia, would I have learnt of it while I was at the temple training?
Yes,
So this is
you
a
would.
thing.
Yeah, you would know that Mount Celestia was heaven, and you would know because of your deity being Layla, depending on how you say it. You would also know that she was sent down to Mount Celestia to take out the abyssal forces that were trying to, corrupt Mount Celestia. And when she did that, unfortunately, a lot of basically everything just got destroyed because, she was a goddess, and they have also, that as an effect of this abyssal corruption that was seeping into the plane of existence, the Golden Father, which is the mother and the father of all the good aligned gods, it created the Golden Realm, which is the new heaven. So that is what you know, at least. So, all right. So
Okay.
actually,
I'm going to walk over these two gentlemen. I'm just going to say to them, did you not hear the battle outside? Do you have no soldiers here?
Well, of course we do.
And you thought not to help? Whilst your town burned?
We did what we could.
Scoff and just face away and go, weaklings. And I'll return to the table. Turn my back on them.
Gerhard, just remember, we only saw a small portion of what was going on in the city. And like me, you were on your back as well.
Need not remind me, dwarf. I will find that woman and put an end to her.
What are these names? It's rude.
I've known too many in my time in the military and beyond, and names are complicated. It's easier to not get attached to other people and just... Dwarf is fine. Dwarf, gnome, elf, and demon.
the innkeeper walks over to you, and as you say that, she just looks up at you and just, welcome. Hi, I'm Laura. This is my establishment, and welcome. Do you care to sit, mister?
So no, I prefer to stand until I know what's going on.
Okay, all right. You're eating? Yes. Okay. What do you want? What is it that you wish to eat? I have all kinds of meat. I have fish, squid. We have everything you want. And I see that you're just arrivals, so anything you want, I'll bring.
What's your heartiest drink?
My heartiest drink? Yeah, that would be the mountain. No, that wouldn't be that. It would be the dragon fire. Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah,
If
I'll
you
take
care.
that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Pretty strong, but all right. Yeah, sure. Anything else for you others?
What's your bitterest kick in the teeth ale?
Ian. Come up with words.
The most kick in the teeth ale?
Well, we do have a very rare bottle of orcish wine called Teeth Kick. Or at least that's what I'm told, that the actual bottle is named Kachurk. But I'm told that means Teeth Kick.
Yeah, it matches my mood. Bring the bottle. And I'd show him the tattoo thing we've got on our arm.
Yeah.
Yes, immediately.
And he runs off and he brings this bottle, she rushes off and brings this bottle that looks like, Das Boot that they have in Germany, the boot shaped.
Yes.
It's a bottle that looks kind of like a foot.
Is the bottle gonna come to life and start walking around the table?
One way find out.
Uncork it.
All right.
And,
So
I'll take a swig.
all right. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
And immediately we all get drunk.
Yep.
What the rest of you see that he didn't see was the orcish toenail at the bottom, like a worm in tequila.
So gross.
Orc beer. Is this poison by any chance? Is this poison by any chance?
No.
No.
Define poison.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. This is really strong, man. This is a little bit. It's a little bit too much even for you, maybe. So you start drinking it, and it's like.
Like, you should try and cover that up.
Yeah. All right. So, do you need anything? I noticed that you're new in here. So, today has been quite a ruckus, to say the least. So.
Hey.
I was wondering something about just the world, and since we're here, but we're dead, aren't we? So do we really need to eat?
Yeah, you do.
We do?
Yeah.
So you can still die?
Yeah.
Even though you're dead?
Yeah. They didn't... Oh, they didn't give you the run by. Oh,
no,
yeah,
they gave a little... I was just curious, because this isn't really, the living world. And,
Yeah, no. Sure. Okay, so,
Everything hurts just like normal.
Yeah, it does.
Bleeding.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll take care of it with bleach in the morning. It's fine. Well, basically, yeah, all of you are dead. And did you just arrive?
Well, a fight or so ago.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. Well, thank you so much for your contribution for, helping us out. Everybody here is, they were out fighting and, adventurers, I would say. Most of them. Seems like some traders as well, but, well, so here's the gist. So basically, everything that we do here is valued and, looked upon by the gods. So don't do anything reckless, maybe?
So the gods are watching, but they're not helping.
Well, they are helping. They are helping in the ways that they can, especially through champions and people that are, serving them and their divine purpose. They're trying their best to stop the corruption from the abyss from taking over this plane of existence again. So, yeah. So if you die now, all of you look a little bit rough for wear, but if you would die here, then that would mean that you move on to either 3 places. So either if your soul is good, very good, and we're talking like really good, having a bunch of orphans, selling your teeth for giving your teeth to people, I don't know, but that kind of stuff. Then you will go to the Golden Realm. So that's the good people. All right. And then you have, we have also the Shadowfell, which is the place that you don't really want to go, but that's when you're a little bit meh. You're a little bit whatever, kind of. You know what I mean? Not really decided between if you're good or bad, basically. And if you're bad, then you're going to hell. Yes.
So I was taught alive.
Huh?
So I was taught that when I was alive, so...
Yeah.
So we need to rescue a kitten and sell our teeth. And
basically. Yeah. Or you can become champions. That's pretty cool. Or a couple of people doing that.
Selling teeth? That sounds a little bit like the stuff I was told about when you would sell your body parts. That doesn't really sound like a good thing. you know?
It depends on what purpose you have. That's the thing. It all depends
I
on.
can assure you, Elf, selling your body is different than selling teeth.
Half
No,
elf,
I've been
but
selling
okay.
body parts, you know, because sometimes people needed body parts. I don't know why people need other body parts, but I know sometimes they needed, you know, not the entire body, but just like a part, and they would sell that because people didn't have other things to sell. Yes.
Yeah. She's obviously a little bit like, okay, now it's going a little bit too far from my direction. I don't know what to say. So she's like, okay, do you need anything else? Honey, how about you?
I sort of slapped the table a little bit.
Yeah.
I want a beer. I've never had a beer before. I'm very excited to try it.
Never had a beer. Ooh, I will tease your brain with this one.
I can't do the orcish bit.
Really?
No, not that one.
A little bit, just like.
Yeah, not that one. It's not that good. She runs on back and comes back with another ale, and she places it before you, in front of you. This is from one of the islands to the east of us, Floralis. It's a really, really nice country with unicorns and everything. So this is their unicorn ale. So here you go.
Is it made from unicorns or is it?
No, definitely not. But it is blessed. It's said that it's blessed from unicorn, or it's water, you know, and well, I don't know the process of making beer, but you know, it's blessed by a unicorn. It's said. So I
drink here.
Huh?
Did my drink get here?
Yes, she brings it to you, and you also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
At some point, we have to visit that brewery.
Yeah,
I
should.
Want to see the beer enchanting unicorns.
19. Yeah, you're fine. No problem.
I'm also going to pick up my beer and try it. Very slow at first, but I'm going to just like tip my head back and just gulp.
All right. It is amazing. Like me, Sarah, I don't drink beer, so I don't know what it tastes, but think of the best beer you can think of. That's how it tastes. It's so good. It's really, really amazing.
Unicorn beer, sparkles and rainbows.
It's rainbow colored with like glitter inside it.
Chat is going on about. I mentioned that it's straight up unicorn piss, and Chat agrees. It makes you barf rainbows.
No. Maybe, we don't know. They haven't gone to the bathroom yet.
Alrighty then.
So no food, no drink. Where is your healer? I need rest.
Do you need
All right,
healing
yeah.
or rest?
I have rooms for you upstairs, so you just go up there whenever you need it. So, and it's on the house, so no problem.
I'll just say, point me in my direction. Point me in the direction of my room. And I'm just going to walk away from the table and go to my room.
Yeah, and she points to the staircase further down, and yeah, just go there and just pick a room.
Gerhard leaves.
All right.
Gone to his room.
I'm going to turn my head, I'll follow you as you walk away, and I'm going to say, well, he's a bucket of sunshine, don't you think?
Yeah.
Let him go.
I don't think he's taking too well to this transition.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, death is a very big part. It's the end, literally, of well, we thought it was the end of life, but it's not really weird, you know.
Never scared to death.
It's either that or this bravado is just an act.
Very true.
Or he maybe just doesn't like people.
Or maybe, now hear me out, guys, he doesn't like us.
No, that would kind of be understandable, but
Why wouldn't he? I mean, we fought together, and we survived a battle together, and we all died at the same time, or showed up at the same time, so I wouldn't, you know, I'd rather be together with people, or just walk off on my own.
We did also almost die together.
Yeah. That's important. It creates bonds, you know? When you've been through very difficult shit together with other people, it's good for you. Because it creates a bond. It creates companionship, I think, to survive something like that.
I'm taking a long drink of this orcish ale. everyone in the eye, and I'll say, so, did you all die alone, or were you with people? Because I died alone, without friends.
Those two are not necessarily mutually exclusive. I died surrounded by people, but they were kind of the one to kill me, so I didn't die alone, technically, but I didn't have any friends with me, or any allies, if that's what you mean.
This took a sad turn.
I need another drink for this.
Yeah, I guess we have to do this, but yeah, okay.
I didn't know.
Whilst this conversation's going on, like, imagine the camera cuts to Gerhard's room,
Yes.
and he's finally taking off his armor, because he's always been wearing this full face plate and he's been wearing this big armor, and you see that he's absolutely covered in scars. He's missing a lip, he's missing half his ear, he's got huge scars all over his face, body. There's bits where arrows have gone into him, huge gashes, there's burns, absolutely everything. And he just touches his chest and casts Lay on Hands on himself, and heals himself for 25 additional points.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to compose himself before returning to the rest of the gang. He looks very, very mutilated in the worst possible way. It's like he's been stitched back together.
Mm-hmm. And back. And back to you guys.
Anyone else want to share?
I sort of elbow Faith beside me. So how did you die?
I died surrounded by friends. I died of old age.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I fought in a war, got old, and died.
Can I do a sense mode and see if it's just like my insight?
Insight check.
Whatever. That sounds suspicious.
Well, okay, you're doing an insight on who?
On Faith, because I think what you said was very suspicious.
Okay, Faith, are you speaking the truth or are you withholding anything?
It's the truth.
Yeah, so make me I don't know, a persuasion, maybe?
Just say that.
Or yeah, you're telling the truth,
It's
so
the
yeah.
truth.
So it's the truth,
I
yeah.
don't have to roll anything.
So Artemis, yeah. She's
very
honest.
Or you.
It feels weird to say it, but happy that you died that way.
I just had another drink.
At least you had a natural death.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's pretty rare, I'd say.
Depends who you ask. What? But yeah, I don't. Unless Mr. Gnome over here was lucky enough to die of old age, you're the only one here. I highly doubt Sir Human that left us to be on his lonesome died a natural death.
Oh, I highly doubt it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no, I didn't. It was all fire and brimstone for me.
Oof. That's fair.
I died failing.
Well, we all did since we died. Well, besides Faith.
I didn't even die amongst the living. I was taken out by undead. Terrible failure. And I drink another long swig of this ale.
It's really horrible.
I'm feeling really horrible.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I think Gerhard has had time to sort of compose himself. He's put the plate mail back on. He's put the helmet back on. He's going to walk back to the table and just look at everyone and say, "So where do we go from here?"
He looks the same to the rest, right?
Yeah, I'm saying that to the party.
Yeah.
Well, we could begin by you sitting down.
Sitting down will make good progress.
Trying to relax.
Yes.
I pat the chair next to me.
I will sit with Everham. Take a seat. I'll say, this name, we've all had a name in our head since arriving here. We discussed it earlier.
Billatos.
What does it mean? Where do we seek them?
Well, the town healer told us, didn't he?
Yeah.
I was still kind of concussed and slightly on fire, but
It was like a 3 days travel, if I remember what he said correctly.
yeah, due south. He was some kind of. Was he one of these champions, or was he a trainer, or what was he?
He was.
Did you say Billatos?
I think it was a guide.
Yeah.
Excuse me, who are you?
The guy that Gerhardt was talking shit to.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know of this name, you coward?
Alright. We need another rule. You can't just go about calling people cowards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to know
It's not
something.
very nice.
I would love
Well,
something.
I can see that I'm just wasting my time here.
No, we want to know something. Please ignore him. He's had a really bad day.
He drank too much.
Had a
Yes.
really bad life.
He had a really bad life and a really bad death. He just survived, and he's been drinking too much.
If you
We're
give him
sorry.
a hug, I bet you he'll be much happier.
I'll say, I don't drink. My faith forbids it.
Oh, that's a boring faith.
We really gotta do something about that faith.
If your faith forbids it, man, that's boring. My faith loves it.
Your faith.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
when does Layla forbid drinking?
I do not follow that weak deity.
Well, the way you
Follow
talk,
the
you sound like you follow Layla.
Valentos is the one true power. Put your faith in the light of Valentos.
You're a funny
Very
man.
obsessed about this Billatos. Really obsessed about him.
Valentos, the one
The
that
paladin had to be the one to say it, wasn't it?
Put your faith in the light.
God damn it. He just looks at you, pulls out a holy symbol of Billatos.
Maybe I mistook you, brother. Please,
maybe you did.
Oh, Lord.
And in a millisecond, it changes.
Anyway, Billatos. He's this crazy...
Oh yeah, and that's what the other guy said
what
as
do
well.
you call it? Like a guide.
Yes, like the lady that we met at the top of the tower that told us, asked us to fight the monsters.
Not like her.
But why would you want to find that idiot?
We don't know.
No idea. It's a voice in our head.
Yes, and we want to find him maybe because he might actually tell us why we know his name. Or at least get some kind of clue about it.
Alright. Well, all I know is that he is this crazy person who speaks of heroes and champions, but I don't know. People tend to avoid him, but if you really want to find him, he would be to the south.
Ah, we were correct.
There's a billboard over there, and I think I saw something about going to the south. But I could be wrong. Anyway, stay out of trouble, and you won't have any trouble. I'm looking at you, he says, and stares directly at Faith.
What do you mean? Takes a drink.
Scandalous. Very well. Have yourself a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
he walks off.
I can't really say that I'm surprised that the people around here think that somebody talking about champions and heroes is an idiot or a crazy person.
Yeah. But hey, crazy sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
What?
we should.
Oh, and
check
one more
out-
thing. Sorry, I forgot to say.
From the other side of the room.
Or did he come back?
He just comes walking back. He's like, "Oh, I forgot one thing.
Yeah?
If you do meet him, do not trust him. He follows that trickster one.
Mondial? The fun one.
I do not speak his name, but yes.
We know of the scum that you speak, brother.
Very well.
The fun ones out of them.
That's all I wanted to say. Bye.
Have fun! For once.
Gerhard, I really have to say that between you and that guy, your god isn't selling himself very well as a fun guy.
He really isn't that fun of a guy from what I've learned of him.
There is Billatos' law. There is importance in law, stability. Without it, there would be chaos.
Okay.
That is why Billatos is the true god.
Yeah, but you also need chaos, because if you don't have chaos, why have any laws?
Who doesn't love some good old chaos?
Yeah. It's as they say, the rules are made to be broken.
Maybe you've never seen chaos like I have. If you see chaos, you will never wish to upon anyone.
Very possible. But as I have not seen it yet, I will not think about it. Because why would I? That's just making up straw men.
Well, now hear me out. It could also be reversed that yes, extreme chaos could be bad, but extreme order is also bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm boring.
Exactly. And boring.
The world is nothing without order. I'll turn to Ebram. I will say, off. That drink, is your mind clear?
I completely ignore him.
Woohoo! Okay, yeah.
Alistair
Listen to me.
gets out a little notebook and starts writing something, tearing out little pieces of paper. Then he hands each of you a little name tag. To make it easier. Human.
I take it and stab it through my horns. There we go. Perfect order.
I take it and I set it sort of inside my flower crown so it's like sticking up.
Well, I'll take mine, and since there's only one person that needs this, I'll hand it to Gerhard.
I will ball it up and just throw it at Alistair's head.
Hey,
Why
you!
would you do that?
No littering! That is against the law here.
Wow.
The one who falls off breaks the law first.
It's breaking the law.
I will pick up the piece of paper and say, sorry, brother. Praise to Valendos. So, this billboard my brother spoke of, I'll say, brother, where is the billboard? Shouting across the bar.
You see it. It's just yeah. He points to the entrance where it just sits right beside it. And yeah, when you look it up, you see these little notes.
Oh.
Yay!
See a fireball mission.
Wait.
What?
Fireball. Yeah. And I see 1,000 gold.
I will grab the traveling south one, take it over to my new friend at his table.
Read them out loud for chat. It might be
yeah.
to see.
Yeah, I can read it out loud. So on one it says, need help clearing land for a new barn. Shouldn't take long. 10 gold to those who help. And there is another one, traveling south. We need goods delivered. Come find us at the market at dawn. 100 gold on completion. Home for sale. And then there is one that says the mines of Tradilla are overrun. We have been unable to return to the mines. There is something that keeps us out. Please root out the problem. 1,000 gold for help. And there is another one. My spiteful ex-lover has taken my favorite clock. Retrieve it for me and you can have anything else you find in their house. It'll be our little secret. Randy. So those are the notes. So you take the traveling south one?
Yeah, I take it over to the chap at the bar, and I will say, will this get us to Billatos? To the other.
Looks a little bit closer. Yes. Let me see. Oh, yes. It would go down to the town that. Hang on. Wait, that's the wrong one. It's shit. What's it called, Sarah?
Yeah, it's towards. I can say it because everything you do. Remember, you're on another layer, so it's on the way to Tolith. So Talleth is the nearby city, and you guys were told that it was towards that place, a little bit inwards into the countryside, that you'll find Billatos. But yeah.
We'll grab it again and slime it down on the table with the party. Say, here. This is what we need to do.
Okay. Can you lift it back up and try gently laying it on the table this time and getting our attention in a more orderly fashion, since I know you care so much about order.
He just glares. See these two eyes through the helmet, staring.
Just smiles.
I'll get the attention of the girl that was serving, the loans the place.
Yeah, Laura. Yeah, she walks over to you when she sees you. Yeah, what's up?
Have you got any boar? A really fancy boar.
Yeah, sure. I think so. Yeah. Let me go check. She just goes in and returns. Yeah, we have a little bit boar left. Not much, but a little bit.
I swear to God, if it's a flying boar.
That's from the old campaign, so no references there, baby.
Normal, boring boar.
I'll take the lot. Thank you.
You'll take it? All right.
Oh,
yeah, sure. Okay. Just do you want it cooked or how do you want it?
Rare.
Oh.
Just cooked.
Lead it out of the kitchen and
all right. Oh, it's already dead, so it's only a part of it. So it's a rib cage, but that's fine.
All
right.
Flames, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So she rushes back in, and after a while, she comes out with this barely cooked boar, and just. Do you want it to your room or do you want it here?
I'm having it here.
All right. I'm sorry to say, but I'm a little bit unhappy with serving this because it's not that good. But whatever the customer needs. So here we go, and you get this big slab of boar meat.
I look at the cutlery on the table, and I'm straight in with hands.
Okay. She continues serving the others.
Gerhardt, was there anything else fun on that wall over there?
Was an individual wanting to steal a clock from his ex-lover. Stealing is inherently wrong. I feel like we should find this individual who posted it and bring swift end to his life.
Wait, you wanna kill someone for posting that?
Stealing is wrong.
But they haven't stolen anything yet.
That seems a bit harsh.
I also think murder is wrong.
Not to those who are guilty.
But he isn't guilty. He didn't do anything yet.
Oh no, Gerhard is judge, jury, and executioner.
Correct. There is only one true judge. That is the mighty Billatos. We should send people his way as quickly as we can.
Dude, the only thing I'll send his way is the stuff I flushed down the toilet.
Heresy, demon.
I'm getting the sense that we need to have a talk about this.
Do we already need an intervention?
Yes, I think so.
The time for talking is not now. Now is the time for action.
No, we're sitting in a pub. Now is the time for talking.
What do you wish to know, Gnome?
It's the time for eating.
I agree with that statement too.
Yes.
talking and eating are they're combinable.
I point at this carcass of ribs and boar and just say, help yourself.
I prefer my food a little more cooked, but thank you for the offer.
Yeah, I have had raw boar before, and it wasn't very good. So I'll pass.
Why have you had raw boar before?
Sometimes you get adventurous.
Yeah. What I would like to know. I would like to know why you intentionally are making it so damn hard to like you.
Sorry, he meant why you being an ass.
Everybody else here is trying to actually, well, I don't know, at least faking not being scared to death or irritated.
You people, you don't stand for anything. You don't stand for justice. You're frivolous. You are unimportant to the overall rule here. I need to find out why we're here, why I recognize all of you. I need to find a way back.
Well,
We're here because we died.
Considering that if we weren't here, you would be dead again, you might want to see some value in us.
Sorry, I just need to interrupt for just a second. Olaf von Strudel just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Much love.
Praise Billatos.
Praise Billatos.
Yeah, sure.
And Mondial and Leyland. All the gods.
For all the gods. all of them praise and hail. Join our Discord server, please. Yeah. So, go on.
Being a competent fighter is not the same as wanting justice in this life. I will tell you of my death, or at least one of my deaths. That will come on another day. Maybe you'll understand why I'm so unwilling to be as relaxed as the rest of you. With that, I will angrily walk back to the bulletin board.
Just as you do, the door swings open, and this lady that you noticed from the Soul Gate, she appears, and she's like, "Whew, okay. Oh gosh,
I swear
I need
to God, if there's another fight.
I need a beer." And she just slumps down beside Ebram and just takes a seat and just sits down next to you and just like, "I'm taking whatever you're having. Okay, cool." And she just...
Bad attitude from him and raw pig from him.
What? What happened?
Well...
Hi guys. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi.
Terribly.
You really don't have any friends, do you?
Me?
Is she tired or hurt?
Yeah, she's tired mostly.
Oh,
She looks really weary, but she's not hurt. Okay, cool. Okay. Wow, that was a hell of a day. So what you were talking about?
I'll give her the orc ale.
Like death.
I'll give her the orc ale.
Oh, yeah. That one? No, I'm not taking that one. Just,
I offer her a drink of mine.
yeah, no.
What if you blend those two?
Let's try it. Give me some of that orc ale.
Yeah, you do that. Laura, can I get just a normal one? The one this one is having? And she points to Artemis, and and Laura brings her an ale, and they exchange coins, and she sits next to you and just All right. I feel like I didn't do my job properly, so welcome. I don't know what I said. Do you guys need any help? My sales pitch went right out the window when, all the shit went down, so...
I finish mixing a shot of the 2 drinks and I just shoot it back.
All right, make me a Constitution save.
Here come the rainbows.
Yeah.
Yep, figured as much.
Yeah, this it's starting to affect you a little bit. You notice that, yeah, things are starting to swirl a little bit. It's kind of nice though, but it's like you're inside of some sort of little weird bubble. Everything is starting to spin and shit. Like, but that's fine.
Yep.
You're starting to get drunk.
I'll tell Laura that. Is it Laura?
Anel.
Anel, sorry.
Or who are you talking to? The innkeep or the?
Anel sitting next to me.
Yeah, that's Anel.
Anel. I'll tell Anel. I think we got the gist of it.
All right, cool. Well, you always have 5 days. Well, soon 4 days, but yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, just if you need some sort of guidance, you can always talk to the guides, the soul guides. One's a little bit further up. Their house didn't get too attacked. Well, a little bit, but we're gonna fix it. So you can always talk to them, and they can always help set up your new life here on Mount Celestia. So, gotta do something, right?
We just need to find Billatos.
Oh yeah, that's the guy you were talking about before, Billatos. All right. I don't know about him myself.
South.
Yeah. Yeah, going south. Yeah. So, well, sure. I mean, do that. Yeah, and if you need any help, guiding wise, getting to know a little bit more about Mount Celestia and all of that, I would definitely recommend just going up to the God Hill and start, asking around in the different temples if you want to do that, or you can just, go for it. Anyway, you'll do fine. I know you will. You guys are awesome, and you've saved us so much. So thank you guys. I'm just gonna go right over there and just jab it up, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you guys. Yeah, you too.
Will do.
And she just wanders over to the guy that was talking to you guys before and sits down there.
Okay, so guys, while I agree we need to find this guide, we also kind of sort of have another issue, which can wait till after we find the guide, but we also have no money.
Yeah,
and if we're to stay anywhere after these 5 days are up, we gotta have something.
Yes.
Hearing that, I'll come back to the table with another bit of paper from the board. I will delicately place this time the mine's job with the 1,000 gold reward.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Provisions. We need provisions.
Exactly.
Does anyone know where these mines are?
Let's ask the bartender. She should
Bartender! I raise my hand.
Yeah.
Do you know where these mines are?
Oh, the mines. Yeah. Yeah, you'll find them south of it. Sorry. You'll find them. It's about 4 or 5 days journey, but you have to go down to past Tolith, and then just another day and maybe another day inland to the small town of Tridia. So yeah, I've heard that they had a lot of problems over there. Don't really know why, but I guess, we kind of got our answer today, didn't we?
Yeah, seems that way.
Yeah. Anyway, that's south at least. So, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Everything's conspiring to take us south, it seems.
Yes.
It's almost like the gods are telling us to go south.
Hey, Osmondale, if you want to go south, fill this shot glass up with alcohol.
I fill the rest of the ale into a shot glass.
Drink it. Thanks. Yeah, we're supposed to go south, guys.
Okay, roll me another Constitution save.
At this point, I just assume I'm just fucked.
Here comes the rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pissed drunk.
Yeah, at this
But
point.
you have been able to keep your liquor. You can hold your liquor. You do.
Yeah.
But you are very drunk. So it's yeah. You see double and stuff. I was asked to show my dice, so I'm gonna do that.
Hey.
Yay! All right. Yeah.
What sort of time of day is it?
Yeah, it's nighttime right now, so it's closing in on 10 o'clock ish at night.
Considering I'm still
Beating the hell?
half dead,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna call it a night and go rest since we're traveling in the morning.
You go have a fun rest.
Well, I'm hoping for restful rest, but yes,
Restful.
you guys
Have a
try
good
to
night.
not stay up all night being drunk.
What?
It'll be worse in the morning.
Only sometimes.
Almost every time. I stopped by the bartender on the way up.
Yeah.
We're heading out tomorrow. Do you think you could provide provisions for us?
Yeah, sure. How long do you need it for?
Well, we're planning on traveling, I think it's like 3 days, so...
3 days. Yeah. Sure. I can whip you up 4 days, actually, of provisions. I can always do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Any vegetarians or anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll fix that. No problem.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Just pick a bed, whatever you want. Good night.
Good night.
I was going to walk over to the ball was delicious, by the way.
Oh, it was? Oh, really? Aw. You're welcome.
Do we have separate rooms, or are we in one room?
No. You have separate rooms. I got a couple of them. So, I would say that when you guys go upstairs, it's very cramped up. It's very small rooms, but it's still very fine. It's a very fine establishment, but it is basically just, a bedroom. It's just a bed and a chest to put some stuff in, and that's it. So they do have some paintings and stuff of beautiful, wide open landscapes, and yeah, that's about it. But it's really pretty.
I'll bid her good night, and
You too.
I'll also go upstairs to the room.
All right.
Well, looks like everyone's going at night.
Yeah. And I sort of look at Faith shot glass or the mixture drinking would be like, can I try that? And
Yeah.
a little bit like,
Go for it. It hits different, I'll tell you. It hits
Gerhard is looking at you and just shaking his head.
and I take a shot.
All right. First, I would want you to make me a Constitution saving throw because I want to see if you you like this. This is a good combo. Why is it a good combo? It tastes really good.
I just, I've had a lot of stuff. None of it quite like that, but it's really, really good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And it's like, look at Sir Sunshine, you should have some. It's really good. And just shove it over to him.
Come on, join the
Come
fun.
on.
Oh my god.
Who doesn't love a good spice of chaos in their life?
Yes.
Come on.
Give in to the chaos.
Gerhard will walk away.
Boo!
Come on.
Question to Sarah. How far away is did you call it the God Hill? And
Yeah.
the temples are? How
Yeah.
far away is that?
Not far away. It's about like 5-minute walk from you.
Gerhard will go to the bar person.
Yeah.
Say,
Laura?
where is this? Where are these temples? Is there a temple to Billatos?
Of course there is.
Show me.
Oh, well, I would recommend you going there maybe tomorrow because they're a little bit busy with all the ruckus that happened today. But you'll find them. You just go straight out the door and just take a left and just follow the trail up the hill. And you'll find all the temples. So
I will visit early tomorrow. May
I understand.
have some rations to take to my room.
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course. Your friend did actually ask about rations for all of you for tomorrow's journey. But
Now.
oh, okay, yep. And she just scutters off and just comes back, and she has an assortment of dried fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So she gives it to you. Here.
Praise Billatos, and I will go to my room.
And yeah. All right.
There the boring one goes.
Yeah. You really need to get a hobby.
Yeah.
I don't. This Valentus thing. I don't think it's that good for him. We gotta get him off of that.
I mean, yeah, Valento's just a terrible, terrible thing to get into. Such a boring character from what I heard.
I never really heard that much about him, but like, I'm not getting a good first impression. I really haven't. It's so boring.
Yeah, all Valentos likes is like order and law, and man, they're just not fun. Like, we all need a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need some help. I am completely shit-faced. If I try walking, good chance I probably will eventually trip.
I am apparently.
Do you want to go someplace fun? Well, that might be fun. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. And I sort of try to steady her when I see her falling a little bit, but I'm very like excited.
I'm going to ask the bartender. Hey, where's the temples thingies? I want to go check out Osmondale's.
Osmondial?
Yeah, Mondial.
Oh, yeah, you, I mean, they're always open, but, you know, yeah, no judgment, of course, but they're just up the hill, just go up the hill to God Hill, and you'll find it's a little bit in the back.
Alright.
Yeah, just follow the weird noises, I guess.
Sounds good. Onward.
Yeah.
Yes.
No judgment. you're free to do whatever stupid things you want to do.
All right, so let's see, Artemis, I need you to make me. Let's see.
What?
Well, you are trying to find a place. I would say, yeah, a survival check. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make me a survival check.
Hey!
You actually know where it is up the hill. It wasn't that hard. You step outside the doors and you feel it's actually really nice air. It's still warm even though the sun has gone down, but it's the kind of the kind of heat that radiates from stone and stuff when the sun has been shining down on it a long time. So it's kind of warm although it's nighttime. And you just look up to a little bit to the left and you see this little hill that is going upwards, and you follow the trail and you try to stabilize Faith's footing and stuff, and oh shit, I didn't think you guys were gonna go there, so I'm gonna have to set this up, but yeah, right, let's see, so
While you
walk...
do that, I could
yes,
stall
please stall.
banter.
Yes.
Headed up to the Mondial, are you?
Yeah, right? That's where we're going, Artemis?
Yeah, I think so. You said it would be fun, and I really want to have fun. So I think it's up there.
Oh, well, having fun, I don't know about that. It's very important to go there, yes, of course.
Wasn't this Mondial that got it fun?
Yeah, Osmandial.
Osmandial?
Yeah.
You're going to his?
Dude, look at my shield,
okay,
and
okay.
very
No. I'm not a Osmandialophobe, but you have free will to do whatever you want. That's fine.
Yeah. Hey, you're a cool guy. You're a cool guy.
Yeah.
They're very cool.
Cool.
But why don't you like Mondial?
Well, it's not that I don't like Osmandial. A lot of my friends pray to Osmandial. But, I mean, he is kind of, all about that dishonesty and lewd behavior. Also, aren't you cold? Looks at Faith.
Oh, I am too drunk to feel anything right now.
Well, here, and he gives you a cloak, like, if you want to cover up a little bit and stay warm?
Yeah, definitely. And then I'm gonna whisper in Artemis's ear, what we should do is tie the cloak around my horns and then wear it as a cape that way.
Yes, sit down!
I love this.
Sit down, I'll tie it up! That's what I'm try and get it to sit down a little bit.
All right, so you do this and you walk. God. Yeah, you walk towards Gone Hill. Let's see. I hear myself from one of your computers. So if we can just turn that down or off somewhere.
It looks like it's marked.
Might be. I don't know.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so what happens is that you walk up this long... It is a very long road. It feels like it because you have a drunk person with you who is kind of like waddling a little bit there and waddling a little bit there. And after a while, you finally find your way up this the hill, and you see a couple of temples, and they are... Yeah, it doesn't seem like those are the ones. And when you ask around a little bit, like the temple for Osmandial, they're like the Chapel of Delight. Yeah, and they just point backward, and and you walk until you find. There is a lot of people here. I just don't have tokens for them because this came really quickly. But
always be prepared.
No, not when you had appendicitis. No, then I get a reason for not being prepared. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, but you enter this place where the structures of the other temples are very like it's normal-ish with their like they have walls and a roof and all of that. The Chapel of Delight, which is the temple for Mondial, is very like the walls are there. There are walls just to seal off a little bit of rooms, but there are no doors keeping anything inside or so. So it's very like free. And when you close in on it, you start hearing moaning. A lot of moaning. And you come in here and you pass this room, and there are people engaged in an orgy right there. Nightly orgy, so like they do. Yeah.
Is that all that's going on here? Is there anything happening in these other rooms?
The other rooms are there are some people that are sleeping on the hammocks here, and some people are sleeping on the floor on the other room nearby. And a couple of them are actually sleeping inside here as well. And there is one guy that is sitting there. He just has a white robe that goes down his shoulder and is very simple dressed and a balding head. And he's sitting there and just holding his hand on the tree and just praying, it seems like.
Well,
I'm going to...
Well, welcome to Mondial's temple.
Oh.
Yeah.
And actually, Faith, you've never seen this kind of temple before. Never.
Oh yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, you've never seen this temple before. You're like, what?
A lot more lewd than the normal temples I went to, but that doesn't surprise me. Too much. A little surprised.
I sort of, I see the man in a white robe, and I'm going to go to him. Hello. Are you one of the priests at the temple?
Hi. Yeah, welcome. He just takes away a little bit of the little hair he still has and just brushes his mustache or beard. And welcome to the Chapel of Delight. Is this your first time here? I've never seen you guys.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. This is.
All right. Oh, it's been a busy day. So we're a little bit. Some people are blowing off steam in the back there, but wow. Are you followers of Mondial?
I am not.
I am. She's no. She not.
I'm not. I'm not not really a follower of anyone yet. But
you do not have to.
No, I don't know. I've seen a few of them. I've been introduced to a few of them since arriving, and some of them, like this one guy, he was completely obsessed with someone called Billatos, and I don't drive anymore. I didn't really like that. But there was this other one, and we sort of felt something, and I don't know who it was. I think it was another god, and she was that. It was a very weird feeling. And then there's this Mondial who Faith follows, and he seems fun. I don't know if I really want to be a part of that yet, but I'm very curious.
Oh, you don't have to. There is no judgment in the eyes of Mondial. The only thing is that, you're supposed to be celebrating freedom and freedom of everything. We don't judge anybody, except for, well, okay, let's be fair. We do judge a little bit the guys, following Billatos, which everybody on this island does. They don't really like us. But I mean, if you talk about Osmandial and Valentos, both of them are they don't have the best. Let's say it like this: if the gods would have family dinners, then it would be really awkward between those two brothers, and that's the same thing here. We do not agree with each other.
That does explain a lot,
It does. I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, me and that paladin, those were some fun back and forths.
He really hates you.
Yeah.
Hates who? Me?
Oh,
you?
No, not you. There was this guy, as I said, and he was talking a lot about Valentos, and he really hates Faith over here.
Oh no, I don't think they do. It's
He acts like it, sure.
Well, to be able to hate somebody, you have to love them at first, right? That's how we see it. We, Osmandial and the followers of Osmandial we don't linger in the past. We try to keep an open mind. So he might feel very strongly against followers of Mondial, but it comes from a brotherly rivalry. Rivalry. That's the word, right?
Sure about that?
And every family needs a good rivalry.
Exactly. And that's the same with the gods.
Exactly.
I go to stand very. I don't think that's really how it's supposed to work in families.
Well,
But sure.
I mean, who am I to judge? I didn't really have the best family back in my day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is okay. This is my family now, so I'm quite pleased with it. So, do you care to join them? Well, you do seem kind of weary. Do you wish to sleep?
Oh yeah, but we have an inn we can go to.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
I came here more so to show and also do a little praying.
All right, that is fine. Everything you do what you have to do. So, and if you want anything, you just come and ask me. I'm Norvin. Nice to meet you.
Artemis, remember Norvin, because I won't when I wake up.
Probably not. Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
Right, and he just walks away after a while and joins some other people talking. All right, so we're gonna do it like this: that we're gonna go to a break, and then we're gonna come back when the party wakes up in the morning.
Yep.
Unless anybody else of the people lingering wanted to do something big, then we will talk that through. All right, so we will go for a break, but don't go anywhere, people.
Stick around.
Stick around.
Even with the countdown. Hello, everyone. We are back. Satan's with you. It never gets old. Shit.
What is it?
I forgot to turn the desktop audio on again.
Oh, okay.
So they haven't heard anything you guys said since we came back.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. So let's do that again.
Yeah. So Ethan goes into his room. It's 10 by 10 with a window. I cast silence with the center of the spell just outside the window, so only 10 feet of it is inside the room. And as soon as that's up, Ibram just sinks to his knees. He lets the shield of his emotions go, and he just literally collapses in misery for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you do that, and since you died only, well, a few hours ago, you do seem strangely connected to Lila. It really feels like she actually is close to you here. It feels... You don't necessarily feel completely alone anymore. She has seen you for some reason, but you don't know why. But it's just a strange, feeling of being watched, but, taken care of.
There are questions in his head, and he wants to say things, but at this time, it's not possible. So he's aware of it, but he just lets it go.
Yeah.
And then falls asleep.
Yeah. And the night passes, and you all gain the benefit of a long rest. You are welcome. And and then we head up over to Gerhard, and you find your way over to the seat of justice, which is the place of worship for your god Billatos. And you come into this. It's a very straightforward building. It is rectangular, and there are no real decorations on it. It's like, why no? So you walk in there, and it's just straight walls and everything, and you walk inside, and it's just a big room. It's kind of formed shaped like a courthouse, kind of. So it's really high in the walls, or the ceiling is really high up, and tall windows, and and you see benches that are sitting by the sides, and you walk on this marble floor, which just carries the echoes of your steps just carry, and it is very early in the morning, so there is only one person there, completely dressed in just plain gray robes, and she turns to you, and Ian, do you want to voice her?
Oh, it's a she. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a she.
Okay.
And this is inside the seat of justice, so not the thing we were talking about before, babe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes. Can I help you?
I wish to speak to Billatos' sister. Where may I pray?
You may pray inside. Are
Thank
you
you,
devout enough to speak to him, though?
Billatos speaks to me. I answer his call. I would say by that I am devout enough.
She just arches an eyebrow at you. Very well. Come inside.
Is there like a statue or a symbol or something?
There, the symbol at the far end of the opposite side of the wall when you come in, there is a little door, like on the very end of the opposite side of the room, that leads into kind of like, it's not prison, but it's a little bit. There are bars there and stuff. So yeah, that's where they keep prisoners, or people that are not good, or awaiting justice, I would say. But right above there is a big symbol of Billatos, which are two keys that are over each other, and in the back of it is a torch, and the color scheme is lilac and sage together. So it is very straightforward, and you can sit and pray at the desk that is on the opposite side of the room. So there are bleachers basically on the sides, running up towards this desk, and that's basically where the judge would sit.
Well, he will head towards one of the benches at the front and just take a seat, lay the greatsword down in front of him, and he'll just say, "Show me. You come to me in my dreams, Billatos. You speak to me. You speak of justice. You speak of honor, but you show me horrific sights of war and destruction. Why, Billatos? Why do you show me these things? Why do you not show me my wife, my daughter? Why do you only choose to show me hatred and fear?"
Yeah, make me roll me a D100.
D100.
Yes.
That is 100. Oh wait, she's got to come through on here.
Did you get 100?
Yeah, I did on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
I don't know why
okay.
it's not coming through.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Well.
I don't know what logins not. I did get 100. I got 100.
Okay, Ian, I need you to come inside here. Come.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stall. Somebody stall.
Stalling.
I weren't expecting to roll 100.
Did you know Bigfoot is sometimes mistaken for Sasquatch? Yet he never cares.
I'll start rolling this.
I'm just saying stuff. We were told to stall.
I'm gonna start rolling on Roll20 instead of D&D Beyond. Even though Roll20 gives me garbage rolls.
For those kind of rolls, it's better to just type it on. A roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually
You know,
it copies
sometimes
over
it'd be
from
like-
D&D Beyond.
And then discussing your face.
Yeah, Billatos comes to you and strikes you down, smites you down. You die again.
Divine smites.
Billatos picks up the phone and says, "Who dis?"
Wrong number, buddy.
Right. So, let's see. Here you go and get an answer. So you close your eyes and you pray, and at first you don't feel like anything is going through, and it's like, well, what even is the point? It really sucks, and you kind of might give up listening, but suddenly you hear a voice in your head.
Gerhardt.
The mighty Billatos.
Why are you selfish enough to only care about seeing your wife and your daughter? I'm not here to show you what you want to see. I'm here to show you what you need to see.
Do you not think I have served my vow, Billatos? For 45 years I fought in your name.
And I
Then
thank you for that. But does our job ever end?
it does not, Billatos. I'm sorry for my selfish ways.
Redeem yourself by helping me.
What would
I
you
do
have
not
me do?
like to speak of it, but there is someone we need to save.
Where do I
Need
find
to-
the person?
We need to save. We need to save us, Mondial.
Howard looks around like somebody is playing a trick. Somebody is messing with me.
You see nobody else except for the other woman who is just silently praying on her own.
I don't like this, but you know that justice comes first before selfish wishes. Osmondial is in danger, and if he is in danger, so is the rest of Mount Celestia. What I need you to do...
How?
There is a risk of his chaos becoming too great for even he to control. And it would bring all of Mount Celestia into ruin.
Is this why you have placed me with these individuals?
Yes.
These beings? And you expect me to fight alongside them? Make merriment with them?
I'm not saying you should make merriment with them. I am saying that you should cooperate with them.
They will lead me to Mondial and to free him.
Why do you think otherwise I would place you with a follower of that idiot?
The words,
She has a connection to him.
Shall be done, Billatos. You can count on me to enact your justice.
And be careful, while I do appreciate you upholding my standards. If you get shunned from this group, you cannot help me.
I will.
But still, don't
try.
Don't actually drink and do stuff like that.
It shall be done, Billatos. It shall be done.
Okay, cool. I really appreciate that. It's really hard to keep a high standard among people. But anyway, now go! Enact my will!
I will pick up the great sword and I will walk out of the temple back towards the tavern.
Okay, good. Yeah. Thank you, Ian. All right, so all of you wake up and you join at the inn, and you get your rations handed to you by the innkeep. She gives all of you 4 days worth of rations, so you can write that down. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing we sit around drinking morning coffee, waiting for Gerhard to join us.
Yeah, he joins after not that long.
As I enter, I'll go, my friends, I see you are already here. It's good to see you all again. It's good to see you in good health. I will sit down at the table.
Who are you? And
what have you done to our... eyes like,
I want to do an insight check on Gerhard.
Okay, go on and roll an insight.
What happened here?
He's really trying his best to be kind, it seems like.
It's good to see you too.
Thank you, Alistair. Was it Alistair? Yes. Yes. No, Alistair. Alistair, yeah. Yes, I feel like we may have come to a misunderstanding yesterday. So I'm not going to blame any of you. I'm not going to blame you for that, although, let's be honest here. So, yes, let's move past this and move onwards.
Sounds like a good plan.
Thank you.
No need to dwell on the past.
Faith, yes. Demon, no faith.
Yes.
Faith, yes. Anything else? Ebram or Artemis?
Wow. Good night's sleep did you good. I mean, you're almost human.
No.
Almost.
Anyway, let's make haste. Let's start moving.
I'm gonna lean over and I'm going to whisper in Faith's ear, just like, do you think he did anything other than sleep? I don't think sleep alone does that to someone.
stage whisper. So.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Say you're whispering, but don't actually whisper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think he did other than sleep last night? Because I don't think sleep alone can do that to someone.
Shrugs my shoulders. Who knows? He's a nice guy right now, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go.
All right.
Are we going to... Well, what's our plan here, party?
Are we heading to the market?
What do we need at the market?
There is a job going south, and isn't that not where we're headed?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Listen, for like 1/4 of last night, I wasn't here.
I guess we should find those people.
Who has the flyer?
Didn't it say like?
Oh, I do here. Yeah, Abram, take.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let us head to this market then and go south.
Sounds like
Doing no good here.
All right, so you gather up your belongings and you redeem yourselves a little bit, some more than others, and you walk right into the street and walk into the market. That it is a little bit broken, stalls and stuff since the day before, but you do. So there are a lot of people that are trying to patch things up in their different places, but you see a cart being a lone cart with a very old orcish or orc man who is struggling to get some wares up on his cart, but it might be he looks like he's gonna travel, so it might be him.
Who's going to negotiate this?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Who wants to be the face?
I've been told that I'm good with people. I will speak with this orc.
Oh, I've got to see this.
I'll just walk over to him.
Yeah, we'll try this, I guess.
Listen, he's got
on
this.
your shoulder.
Say, orc. Who?
And his face fall in the background the second he says this.
Yes.
Good. And I'll show the flyer. Did you post this?
The orc turns around and looks straight past the flyer and sort of past you, and you see like this orc is old and weathered, lots of cataracts in his eyes, and like he does not appear to be seeing you per se. What was that, a flyer you said?
Yes, do you not hear me, orc? Wait.
Calm down.
Well, my hearing isn't what it used to be, but it's still well enough to hear you, Master.
And he kind of like gauges where the sound comes from, looks down a little bit. Master Dwarf? Halfling? Human?
How dare you, orc? I will, I'm a human.
Yes, Master Human.
You requested support at the local tavern.
Oh, yes. You're here for the job, are you?
Yes. May I inquire as to why you need our help?
Well, I wasn't planning on getting any help. Usually I go by myself, but since the town was attacked yesterday, I figured, well, my fighting skills aren't what they used to be. Not that I really had that much to begin with, but it would probably be good having a couple of extra hands available.
I see. I'll walk back to the party. I'll say, this man is weak. He doesn't believe us. What? Why should we help him?
Hey, sometimes it's good to help the weak. Not only do we need money, but he needs our help. And also, he's going in the direction we need.
Yeah.
It's a free ride, which means we can get there faster.
You speak to him. He's senile. I'm just gonna send somebody else.
Yep.
I'll go speak to him. Hey there.
Oh, hello? Yes?
Hey, sorry about my friend if he came off as a little hostile. He's getting used to talking to people.
Oh, well, humans. You're not a human, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm a
humans, you know.
Yeah. So everyone says the same thing about us, so you know.
Oh, you're an orc too?
No, I'm a tiefling.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah. But I was wondering, didn't get much from my friend there. What do you need help for? Are there like risks along the road?
I'm not sure. Like I said to your human friend, most of the time I just go by myself. But since the town was attacked, I figured that whatever's attacking might be around.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would be more than willing to help you. We need to head that direction anyways.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah, let me just confirm it with my party right quick.
Very well.
Thank you for your time. And I will go back to the party. Hey, so he wants help in case, the things attacking the city are still out there. But he's heading in the same direction we're heading to. It's money.
Yeah.
I don't see why we shouldn't take this.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
There we go. Don't see why we shouldn't.
No, and considering that he's an orc in heaven, he's probably a pretty good guy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Giving him aid is a good thing.
No, that's racist.
I agree. Helping people is always a good thing. Do we have everything?
We have our rations. I think we have all of our gear.
All right. Let's go tell him that we're ready to go whenever he is.
Close the deal.
Yep. I'll head back over.
I send the Centurion over to start loading up the stuff on his wagon.
Yeah. And it's a lot of silk clothing. And it's very expensive looking things. It's really beautiful. Do you care to describe it, Ian?
Well, it's a vast assortment of different shawls and robes and different kinds of colors, patterns, even some, most of them are silk. There are some that are like this velvety kind of material, and a lot of it has different filigree, some with like flowers broidered into it, and some of these shawls are so thin that you almost feel like if you were to just stick your finger, you could stick it right through.
I stop myself.
I'll go and help him. I'll go over and help him load.
Oh, thank you, Master
Dwarf. Ebro.
Ah, thank you, Master Ebro. None of your friends introduce themselves by name.
They're a little confused about where they are and this realm we seem to be in.
I see. Well,
we're new here,
but you know what I mean. My name is Galvok.
Hello. My name is Artemis. It's very nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Artemis.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you, Galvok.
Did the our tiefling friend, did she introduce herself to you?
No.
Okay. Well, that is Faith. And then we have our little gnome friend over here. He's called Alistair. And then our last friend, the guy that came and talked to you in the first place, is called Gerhard. But you can call him Sunshine. That's what we do.
We hug him every
I'm surprised. Unknown, you say. Master Artemis, you're taller than I expected, he says and pats Centurion.
Yes.
Oh, I'm down here.
Oh!
Yes.
Forgive me.
That's just my my aid.
Where did you find that? Is he a redeemer?
I built him.
You built him? Amazing.
That's kind of what I do.
Harloth be praised. Do you do other things? What type of things do you build? Are you a sculptor?
Well, in a
or a builder?
Sense, I guess. I sculpted him. He's more of a moving sculpture than a.
He gingerly holds out his hands like, "May I?"
Oh, of course.
And he starts feeling it like.
You made this out of metal.
Some other materials, but yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
My mother always used to say that I should work on sculpting rather than sewing, but I don't know. I just found something so comforting in the cloth.
This is your own work?
Yes, I used to call myself a man of the cloth until my father corrected me. But I am a tailor.
Very impressive work.
These are very beautiful. You're very talented with your craft.
Thank you. Now, I believe we agreed upon, or the ad said 100 gold upon completion.
Yes.
It did.
And these are agreeable terms?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Then, without further ado, if we can leave whenever you're ready. If there's anything else you need to prepare or so before we depart.
No, we're good to go.
Wonderful. All unfinished progress will be deleted.
Are you sure you want to continue? You may not be able to return for a while.
Someone hit the save button.
That's just the feeling I got from that.
Yeah, I love it.
You're now leaving the intro.
But basically, he says, "Wonderful. Then let's set off." And Master Artemis, you have to tell me everything about your sculptures.
Oh, they're not mine.
Sorry, Alistair. Master Alistair is.
That's okay.
Lot of new names today.
It's okay.
My memory is good, but short.
What? No. All right, so you guys set off towards. Let's see. I'm sorry, I don't have the names in my head right now. You set off towards Tolith, which is the city that he wanted the goods delivered, and I'm gonna bring you guys there. So it's kind of a spacious wagon, I would say. You can all fit there if you just squeeze together a little bit. He has two horses that are pulling the wagon, and you set off towards the south. And as soon as you leave Ryan, you see this savanna-like landscape stretches out before you, and it looks kind of desolate, but at the same time it's not, because there are a lot of animals that are, walking around and herding, and it is you do see the occasional what are those called, antelopes. You see those, and you actually also find zebras nearby. It's really weird for some of you.
Unicorn zebras.
Huh? Unicorn zebras, you wish. Not
are
yet.
unicorn zebras known as unibrows?
So bad, babe.
Wow.
Boo.
Sorry.
Boo. You voted out the
That
team.
is
Still a shame. And you travel down this old road. It seems like it's a trade route, because there are a lot of carts going back and forth between these two towns, and they're very friendly towards each other. When they meet each other on the road, they give a casual "how do you do" and that kind of stuff. And I'm a little bit hesitant on moving on too much now, to be honest, because of I don't feel that well, to be honest, right now. So how do you guys feel about doing this a very short one today?
That's okay.
If that's okay.
For you.
Yeah.
Again, the fact that you are doing this at all
Yeah.
within 48 hours of being sliced open and having a piece of you removed.
Good. Yeah.
You all your spare parts in jars.
Yeah.
I have been thinking about that. I'm like, I wonder where my stomach is. I wonder where my appendix is.
When
don't know.
When they cut it out of you.
Yeah, like a lich.
Slowly making a clone of you.
Body parts.
Yeah.
Only 5 more, and you'll almost be strong enough to fight Harry Potter.
Yay. Oh my god. Yeah, well, thank you so much, everybody, to the players. I'm gonna tell you players, you stay put in the Discord, so don't leave. But to the viewers, thank you so much for following today. And I'm sorry that we were cutting it short, but I just had my appendix removed, so I don't feel super well with spending a long time right now. But we will carry on next week and see what else this special troop of adventurers. Yes, dysfunctional group of heroes will be going into next time and next week. And please don't forget to subscribe. And also, we have a stream tomorrow that's called Tales of TPK, where I am a player and I am biting my nails nervously because I'm super scared of my character dying all the time. So if you want to see that and see me stressed out, then check that out tomorrow, same time.
I can just point out, like, for people who are like, it never happens. Throughout my 5 years of playing D&D, I've had a total of 2 TPKs ever. Yeah. Both of them has been in Tales of TPK, but a
Yeah.
previous adventure.
Yeah.
Both of them has been with this DM.
Yes.
He is not pulling his punches.
No. So if you want to see some players sweat, yes, go and check that out. So, and anyway, I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. So,
And
thank you
please stick
guys.
around for the raid.
Oh, we're raiding? Oh yeah, you fix that. All right. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Hang around for the raid. Hang around for the raid. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid
Singing.
tonight.
You should end nice, hard praise Billatos.
Just create a Twitch channel called Praise Valentos. It has nothing and does nothing. It just now exists.
I like the part about you have to go with these people, but don't have fun.
Yes.
Don't actually do any of those Twitch stuff. Don't actually have fun. Just
How long until the raid? We're doing it right now, and Ian is trying to find somewhere to raid.
Yes.
So I'll help him out. It's not that hard. Let's see. We'll find somebody. Find somebody a little bit further down, because it's fun to help out people. Tales of Gaming and Addiction or something. I don't know. That sounded weird. Maybe take that one, babe. I can do that.
I'll see which one.
Babe, can you do it? I got it.
You got
Otherwise,
it?
yeah, I got it right
Okay,
now
you
because
do it.
I need to go.
Yeah.
All right.
You do it.
So stick
raid will
around.
happen
We're
now.
raid. Yes. Raid. Let's see. Ian is just new to this streaming thing, so that's why.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you guys.
See you later.
Bye. Okay, babe. Hit the stop streaming.
I just want to make sure. There we go.